With news and highlights from MTO Summit 2009, I'm Ed Highland with Convention News TV. We're at the Gaylord National Harbor Resort outside of Washington, D.C. It's here where trade show organizers are talking not about word of mouth, but word of mouse. Author and marketing strategist David Meerman Scott jump-started this discussion with his keynote speech. He talked to MTO members about the critical importance of an online media strategy.
We're in the middle of a revolution. There's no question about it. The ways that people are solving their problems are changing.
From online video to Facebook and Twitter, he explained that these new marketing tools are the new reality for creating a buzz about your show and ultimately building attendance. He stressed that online strategy should focus on compelling and useful content that can be embedded, linked, and emailed to people around the world.
What that means for the trade show industry is that we have to understand that's the way people are solving problems, and we need to create the great information, which is the stuff that people will be sharing.
Trade show organizers here at the summit say social media often enhances traditional marketing methods, not replaces them.
I mean, there's real power in this because this is allowing people to connect.
Chris Brown from the National Association of Broadcasters, Tara Dunyan from the Consumer Electronics Show, and Rick Culvert from Blog World joined MTO President Stephen Knoll for a discussion about the social media revolution. The main message? Embrace it.
You can't not be in these spaces one way or the other. And I know, we just talked in our panel about how you've got to be careful. I mean, it's not one of those things where you just jump into everything, because you certainly can take some missteps and hurt yourself in the process, or at a minimum, you're going to waste your time.
NAB and CES are now integrating all kinds of social networking. They have Facebook pages, staff members on Twitter, video blogs, and CES has set up blogger lounges at their show.
LinkedIn, Facebook, what else are we doing? Flickr, YouTube, and of course Twitter. So we're just trying to leverage the key and top technologies that our attendees are using to get them to come to the show.
While social media may be overwhelming at first, Rick Culvert advises to be authentic and start out slowly.
Start by listening. Go and do a search on Technorati or a search on Google blog search and Google your event and put blog at the end of it. So for CES blogs, or NAB blogs, or SEMA blogs, and you'll literally get thousands of results.
Exhibitors demonstrated the newest industry innovations just steps away from the educational events. MTO connected cutting-edge exhibitors to show organizers and trade show executives. For the first time at MTO Summit, how-to workshops gave attendees more hands-on experience with technology. These sessions were a direct result of attendee feedback from last year's summit. Workshops focused on practical uses of social media tools, like how to use Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn to recruit audiences.
People are just inundated with, not only from a social media, but just from a technology and aspect of putting on these events. So it's a great targeted, very specific reason why people are here.
Many of the attendees were tweeting during the sessions, just more proof that Twitter is alive and well in the meeting industry. New web-based technologies are facing a big challenge, getting attendees to use them. That was one of the issues talked about in the Trade Show 2.0 Tools session. Panelists said show organizers are paying thousands of dollars for the tools, even though it's hard to measure the results. One panelist's advice: start out small.
Just get your foot in the door, your toe in the door, and try it. And then once you've gotten a little bit of experience with it, then you can focus it in on your niche audience or how to make it work for you. But I think just getting it out there and getting people to adopt it is going to be the #1 challenge.
Convention News Television is producing coverage of every session here at MTO Summit 2009. Watch your email for brand new video over the next week. You won't want to miss our professional summaries of this premier event in the meeting industry. For all of us here at Convention News Television, I'm Ed Highland.